Hey y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Ah, here we go, folks. You see all that food on the screen. Now, if you talk to a European or the Asian, they say that's gluttony, and this is what America is envisioned as. I say that's probably been made by white people because I don't see no seasoning. But we gonna stop playing, folks. We gonna stop playing. I had a little technical difficulty earlier. But yeah, we gonna have some fun tonight. It is the first live stream of the new year, 2023. That's what they call it. And we're gonna talk about food. We're not gonna get into some angry discussions about things. We'll save that for next week. We'll save that for next week because you shouldn't start off the year upset. So, quick thing. I'm going to do something nice for y'all. If you were part of my live stream last Saturday, we did a giveaway. And the recipient of that giveaway could not they didn't want to honor the obligation. They said that, the stuff wasn't for them. So we will do a re-release. We're going to do it again. So if you don't remember, it was you get merch and free shipping. So we will do that. But the way I'm going to do it is a little different. I will put up the community post. I'm not sure what day yet, but it will be one day this week. Once you see it, make sure you put KGB. That's right, put KGB on the community post. You will be entered. The winner will be announced via a YouTube short, possibly this weekend. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. The notification bells are on. And when you see that pop up, make sure you put KGB. And we will see who gets to start off their year right. But let's go, folks. Now, how did this show come about? Well, I was with Beatzilla last week on his end of the year stream, and also joined by Brother Torian. And we were talking about, being on code and things like that. And then the subject of food came up. And we basically talked for an hour about food, mainly about fish and seafood. And Judah Queen actually came in, and as she was moderating, we were talking about food. Her, myself, and Tanya Zion, we were talking about Jamaican food. And she was like, you should do a show about food. And I said, thank you for the idea. So, yes, this is what we're going to do. Now, for those who don't know or don't remember, I am a certified chef. Been doing it for 14 years. This May, it'll be 14. And I love it to death. And if you've been following the channel a few times in community posts, I've been putting up messages, but I also put up pictures of food I've cooked, like pizza and salmon. And people have been saying, hey, you should do a cooking channel. Well, I've been contemplating it, and I've realized that I should do one. So I am going to launch that in February. Perfect month to do it. Black History Month. I will do tips, shorts, and possible full-length cooking videos. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm still in an apartment. The kitchen's not that big, so it's not conducive to film. Ironically, the last apartment we were in New York, it was basement apartment, but it had a big kitchen. So it would have probably been better if I had done it back then, but I didn't, but whatever. But yeah, we're gonna talk about food real fast. I'm not gonna be on here long because there's a couple Twitter spaces that I want to go into with Dwan B talking about that Rolling Stones list that they came out about singers. And Dwan B's pissed, so I know he gonna go off in there. Marcel's doing a space. There's a lot going on today. But let's talk about food, folks. Now, I know there's this whole diaspora war going on, especially with the reparations talk, but we got to talk about food, family. We got to talk about food. Now, me being Jamaican, Jamaican food has a soft spot in my soul. Yes, it does. But also, I've come to love Southern food. Now, being from New York, you don't get too many opportunities to indulge in some good old fashioned Southern food. I mean, we've had restaurants like Southern Comfort, Sylvia's, a few others, but they're not as prevalent in New York as they are down here for obvious reasons. So I kind of want to hear from the family tonight where the best, who got the best food, what region got the best food, what's the best dish out of the respective diaspora, and we also might have we might have to compare different foods from different areas. But before we get that started, let's see who's in there. One who cares. I don't know if you're still in here, but salute to you. Dark Skin Brother, salute to you, and Film Animation Art, salute to you. All right, I'm gonna say it. We're gonna begin because I want you know me. I like to start trouble. Now I don't know who's ever had Jamaican fried chicken. Is it better than Southern fried chicken? Let's begin there. Let's start some fights. Now, me personally, it depends on where you get your fried chicken from. Obviously, we know this. But Jamaican fried chicken, I don't know what they put in their flour family because their fried chicken seems to be a little brighter than the fried chicken up in America. I don't know. Well, I should say in the Jamaican restaurants, their fried chicken is just a little bit brighter. I don't know what they putting in there. But yeah. Who want to fight me on that? I think the Jamaican fried chicken better. Who wants to fight me on that? I'm gonna give y'all a second to compose yourselves. I think now we talking like bone-in chicken because ain't no Jamaican fried chicken on earth beating Harold's fried chicken up in Chicago, and that ain't happening. But yeah, I think I'm gonna die on that one hill. Huh? Maybe corn flour is used. I'm thinking that, but I've seen them make it and they make it with flour. So I don't know. Maybe it's the seasoning. It might be the seasoning. I think they might be using what the. I think they might be using seasoned salt. To tell you the truth, I think that's probably what it is. I think it's they're using Lowry seasoned salt. But I've seen because I work in a restaurant and we have fried chicken. Well, they only use flour. They use buttermilk and flour. So maybe that's that. There's that one difference because I don't think them Jamaicans don't be using. They don't be using buttermilk. At least I don't think so. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna die on that hill. I think Jamaican fried chicken is better than the Southern fried chicken. I'm gonna die on that hill. Y'all get mad at me who want. I don't care. But I will say this. I will say this. I prefer fried chicken cooked in a cast iron than the deep fryer. I will say I will concede that point because there's something about cooking that fried chicken in a cast iron. Lord have mercy. That's just so much flavor. But there was also another reason why I had wanted to do this. And it kind of helped. It kind of helped me craft this show as well. We all know about Kamami. Yes, Kamami. Kamami. I'll say it like this. January 1st. January 1st. I've seen posts of people making black eyed peas. They're supposed to be a sign of prosperity and good fortune going into the new year. I did not know this. I did not know this. Folk, Kamami came outside and wanted to show y'all that she could get down in the kitchen. Yes, she did. But she didn't put this on her page, family. She put it on Doug's page. Y'all see it right there. She said, cooking up the traditional greens, black eyed peas, cornbread, and a pot of rice. Happy New Year, everyone. My question is this: did she really cook all this? Did she cook all this? I'm starting to think she didn't cook all this, family. I think she drafted it. You know what she did, family? She did the Mrs. Doubtfire move. She bought the food and then plated it up like she made it. Command me, I got questions. Did you really make this food? Where is the rice in this pot? I don't see no rice. Wait, let me zoom in. I might be wrong. Where is the goddamn rice? Oh, screw you. Oh, y'all ain't gonna let me zoom in? Oh, y'all wrong for that. Where is the rice? I'm looking at this pot. I don't see no rice in this pot. Where is the rice? Traditional greens. Who calls it traditional greens? See, I already know she's lying. Sorry about that, folks. Command me. Who says traditional greens? Film animation art said cast iron is the best for cooking and lasts forever. I actually use cast iron pans that my grandmother owned since 1940. There you go. As long as you keep them seasoned and you don't soak them, you are good to go. But again, back to Kamami and Dougie. Who says traditional greens? I need this answered. Second of all, okay, you cooked all this allegedly. Where's the meat? I don't see no meat. I don't see no fish. I ain't gonna hold you. Your greens don't look seasoned. I zoomed in on my phone. Your greens don't look seasoned. There it is. They're already getting at her. There it is. The family came through. They said, "Girl, sit your corny ass down." So, traditional facts. You're Indian. Your mama is Indian. Your daddy is Jamaican. What traditional greens are we talking about? Come on, command me. What the hell? Tell me this ain't your. Nah, that ain't. Oh, I was about to say. I thought that was yours. Oh, white woman. Okay. This pretend black woman with a white guy. This not your culture. Stop lying. You already have the job. You're mocking Ado's culture. All right. I dislike you and I dislike your wife, but the food looks good. Tether. Uh, yeah, I still have questions. Command me. That's what I'm thinking. Film animation art. She hired somebody to cook this. You could tell that somebody cooked some food. There might be a flaw here and there. And second of all, you got people that live in your residence that take care of you. They probably cooked that food. I still want to know where this rice is. Whatever. You gotta command me. We'll for all intents and purposes, we'll believe you. I would say you need more people, but the way the Republicans are acting, they'll just send them to you. So it's okay. You'll have enough on your plate. This broad is weird, but okay. Let's continue with this food talk. All right. So we discussed fried chicken. Now, I ain't gonna forgive none of you freedmen for dissing Jamaican macaroni and cheese. Say it looked like a brick. Okay, I tell a lie. I do not like Jamaican mac and cheese. I don't know why it's so dry. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's not moist. It don't look like they put no cheese in it. It look like they colored them off. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I will give y'all's kudos on the mac and cheese. Send this to brother Marcel. Jamaican rice and peas will be any rice he got going on up there in South Carolina. That's right, I said it. We could debate that point any day of the week. Whether you put the kidney beans in it or you put the gunga peas in it, or they call the pigeon peas, ain't touching what they got up there. And I'll die on that hill as well, especially when you put the oxtail gravy on it. I will convert a South Carolinian. That's right, I said it. But yes, I'm going to continue. Shout out to my sister for buying me this book for Christmas. Japanese soul cooking. Because I like Asian food. Not particularly fond of the Asian community right now, especially the ones that don't like us. But can't knock Japanese food. Japanese food is healthy somewhat, most of the time. And it's a lot of natural ingredients, especially in 2023. I'm trying to not eat so much processed food. So there's one way to go. Add some of these recipes to the arsenal. But yeah, family, we are in a new year. It means new beginnings, new starts. And I have committed myself to being happier. That comes with physical aspirations as well. I'm going to try to, I kind of want to look like by Halloween, I want to look like Sagat from Street Fighter because I want to be Sagat for Halloween. Because I got the bald head already. I want to be that muscular so I can just wear an eye patch and have an excuse to have abs outside. So I know I'm going to have to do a lot for that, but that's okay. Or Michael Jai White, but I don't have hair, so can't do that, but we'll see how that goes. Can we be honest? Can we be honest? Which region of the country, this country, has the best food? Now you have the Northeast, you have the Mid-Atlantic, the Southeast, of course. You have the Midwest, you have Appalachia, you have that I guess you could call it the Southwest, that Californian cuisine, and you got the Pacific Northwest. Now, which region y'all think got the best food? I'm gonna let y'all think about that. And if you do happen to see this on a replay, you can most certainly put your thoughts in the comment thread. So I'm gonna let y'all get off for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna let y'all cook. All right. I'm sure y'all got y'all answers down. I'm gonna give you my answer. After careful consideration, I might have to say the Southwest. I know y'all mad. I know y'all mad. The Southwest, to me, has the best food. I know y'all are pissed. Pissed. And y'all probably didn't expect me to say that. I'm gonna go through my rationale. Northeast, I cannot give the Northeast the title. From my experience, the Northeast, there's not too much creativity. I can't give it to New York because New York does not have its own cuisine. There's no such thing as New York cuisine. At least with Boston and New England, they could rest on seafood. New York doesn't have its own culture scene. New York's culture scene is basically a melting pot of everything. There's no authentic New York identity. If you had to pick something for New York, it'd be a steakhouse. It already loses because Chicago got some of the best steakhouses in the country. So that already disqualifies them. And ain't nobody eating in Jersey because all of it's got toxic waste in it. I'm just saying. I was going to give it to the Mid-Atlantic states, but then again, they're relying on seafood. In my opinion, if it ain't got crab or Old Bay, the food ain't. I don't know. If you take away crabs and Old Bay, I don't know what y'all eating down there. I'm just saying. And I don't eat pork. So North Carolina and South Carolina, go somewhere. Because I know y'all, they all about that whole hog down there. Don't let somebody bring out a whole pig, ready to get smoked and buried. Y'all lose y'all minds. The South was close. The South was close. I didn't pick the South for this reason. Atlanta should be the haven for Southern cuisine, but Atlanta does not have a good food scene. I've been down here for 2 years. I know I've seen the posts. People like, oh, Atlanta is trash for food. Some people say Atlanta is great food. You just got to go to the hole in the walls. I've been to all of it. Atlanta does not have a food identity yet. I'm sorry. Now, South City Kitchen is fire. If you're ever in Atlanta, check out South City Kitchen. And Marcel told me go look up Virgil's. They're Go Geechee restaurants. So I'm going to check them out. But Atlanta don't have an identity. These niggas love them some wings down here. I don't get the fascination. They love pizza and wings. I don't get it. But salute. Judah Queen, hello. Thank you for the show idea again. What did I cook today? The baby wanted pizza, so I made her pizza. So that's all I cooked today. I cooked last night. I made some green curry chicken, Thai style chicken. I ain't sure what I'm gonna make for the rest of the week. I kind of want to make soup, but I'll probably save that for next week when I get paid and it gets a little colder. Make some Jamaican soup. All right, let's go to the Midwest. Y'all pissed me off. Now, Harold's Chicken is great. Chicago Steakhouse is great. Y'all pissed me off with that Cincinnati chili. Black Alpha, I blame you for this. Y'all pissed me off. How y'all have chili in a can? Y'all pissed me off with that. That Skyline chili? Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. It's not an automatic disqualifier, but that Detroit style to me is just a thinner version of New York Sicilian. St. Louis, I know they're known for their what they known for? The Jesus Christ. How did I forget? Not the spare ribs. There's something else they're known for. Oh, that soy sauce laden fried rice with the big old egg in the middle. Nah. That Chinaman rice, nah, I'm good. I tried it one time. No, sir. But they swear by it. So St. Louis, shout out to y'all. Y'all say y'all grew up on that. Shout out to y'all. I can't do it though. Kansas City's got great barbecue, but it's mostly pork. I'm good. What did Judah Queen say? What is this? You can make good food. You can make chili from good foods, canned beans. I do like to make my own chili. All right, we're gonna ask that question in a minute. Now let's get to the Pacific Northwest. Now again, I was talking with Beatzilla, and they all about their fish up there. So shout out to them. But this is what I've seen. A lot of it is Asian inspired, and you gotta kind of diversify. One who cares said pork steak. See, there y'all go with that pork steak. Emo's Pizza, St. Paul sandwiches, St. Louis. Y'all got sandwiches in St. Louis. I didn't think y'all ate sandwiches in St. Louis. I thought everything was rice. Y'all even put y'all Chinaman rice between spare ribs. I'm just saying. Okay, we're gonna have that discussion. Let me finish off with this. So Pacific Northwest is mostly Asian. To me, I could be wrong, but it seems a lot of Asian inspired. I'm gotta diversify for me. And last but not least, that California cuisine. Again, a lot of Asian inspired and Spanish inspired. Great. That's wonderful. According to Torian, their Mexican food is, I think he said it was good. I think he said it was good. Yeah. But the only thing that kind of saves them and puts them in the run is they got In-N-Out burger. Zombie gonna kick my ass later. Bonker. I said it. LA got In-N-Out burger. That keeps them visible. But this is why I said the Southeast. I mean the Southwest. I like spicy food. I like spicy food and I like barbecue. To me, this is my opinion, so don't get pissed. A Texas barbecue scene puts them, it starts them off high. Roasted hatch chilies. If you ain't never had a roasted hatch chili, try one. Amazing. But let me tell you something. And y'all gonna get pissed at me. I had some snake. That's right. I said snake. I don't know what this person did with this snake, but that snake was good. I wasn't even mad that it was snake, but it was good. I don't know what he did to it, but it was good. She said it. Bye. She said it. Uh, I'm sorry, Judah Queen. Hey, as a chef, you gotta open your eyes. Hell, when I went to culinary school, the first day they gave us a spread of food that some of the other students cooked, and I ate this, and I ate something. I was like, "Yo, this is fire. What is this?" They said that was ostrich. I was like, "Oh snap!" It looked like fatty tuna. And I kind of found out it was ostrich. I was like, "All right, I like ostrich. Nice, it's all good." Judy Queen said, "I don't eat chili, but saw the recipe on IG. Good Foods is black owned. I shall check them out." But yeah, I'll have to give it to the Southwest, then the Southeast, then probably the Northeast, then the Mid Atlantic, then probably the Pacific Northwest, and then California. That's how I would rank it. Oh, Midwest is dead last. Midwest is dead last. It's dead last. No, I tell a lie. California is dead last. Just because I had never had it yet. They're dead last. I've actually had Pacific Northwest seafood, and it's really good. Expensive, but really good. But yeah, California's dead last. Midwest is second to last. So Black Alpha and them don't get mad. The Queen still mad at me for eating steak. God. Hey, I ate alligator. Can that get me back in your good graces? I ate alligator tail 3 times. I'm just saying. Film Animation Art said, Judah Queen, the best place to buy cast irons from thrift stores, vintage pans are made better than some new ones. All right, let me ask you a question, Film Animation Art. What do you mean one who cares? Oh no. What do you mean? Hey, fried alligator is fire. Go to Florida one time. Well, if you could get past Florida and they fuck shit, try fried alligator with the remoulade. It was fire. Jill Queen said it's your diet. Nah, because I don't get too many opportunities to eat snake. I tried it one time. But yes, back to this. Now, do y'all prefer the thick cast iron or the thinner one? Now I know y'all probably gonna be because I'm more partial right now when I have to like cook something really nice to get the thinner cast iron. Yes, the Midwest is second to last. I'm telling you, that Skyline chili pissed me off. I said the only thing that kept y'all above California is Chicago's steakhouse scene and Harold's Chicken. That's the only thing that kept y'all from being dead last. Drew Queen said, I don't have a preference. I mean, I like the cast iron, but I mean, when I make deep dish or I'm making, I've even done like egg dishes in it. But then where I work at, we have like the thinner cast iron pans, and they just like, whew, mm, might have to get me a set for the house. Chili should be made from scratch. Thank you. You know, I be getting pissed at white folk that be buying them chili starters in a bottle. I'm like, dude, veg, get your spice mix ready, have your meat ready, have your beans ready. If you prefer beans, I know people are beans or no beans. Have your tomato puree ready, and you build flavors. You sweat off your veg, then you take it out, let it drain out, get all the excess water out. You sear up your meat, get that nice color on it. Add your puree. Me personally, when I do it, I kind of wish I did have more. I put tequila in mine to deglaze the pan. Y'all don't got to do that. Y'all get the Mexican rum, whatever, or the Puerto Rican rum, whatever. I use tequila because I like tequila because it has a cactus in it. You add your stock. You put your seasoning in there. Hell, I even sometimes put the seasoning before I put the liquid. Um, put the vegetables back in. Put it on low. Started for about started for about 15 minutes. Then I add the beans, and I just let it simmer. Let's see. What about copper pots? Those nonstick pans are not healthy for us. I nonstick pans. Here's the thing with nonstick pans. You shouldn't rely on them. That's what I'll say. You shouldn't rely on them. If you're making something that can't stick, use it. But I try not to. I have a non-stick pan, but actually I have like 3 of them. But I only use them if I have to make something quick or I have to warm my food up. I don't do like big productions in those. The copper pots, though. I don't know. They make you look professional, but I don't know. Here's the thing I've noticed about them. You can't get the oil too hot because then it starts to discolor the pot. Like that's for like you usually would use those copper pots if you're going to serve something because they usually when you get them they're nicer, or if you're like making a sauce like them French do, like the French people are like French people love them some copper pots because it doesn't get too hot. Like they're built for that European type of stove. Because it'll get hot just putting it on the surface. It'll get hot. But it won't like scorch the bottom. It won't discolor the bottom. And it'll get super hot, but then as you cook, it starts to lose the heat. Whereas cast iron will stay gradual heat. So copper pots, me personally, I wouldn't invest in it unless you're planning to have like a dinner party and you want to put your food in that and to serve it at the table. Then by all means, go do it. But me, nah. If I did buy it or somebody bought it for me, it would just be for show. Like when you come in the kitchen and it's above the stove. That's the only time you would see it. You ain't gonna see me cooking with it. But yeah, I might have to run this food show back another day, have people come up, and we might have to have like some spirited debates on certain foods. Because I got some foods I want to see if the family would actually eat. Because we've seen enough of those videos of people trying to make food and it just looks horrible. But I kind of want to have y'all's opinions on these foods. But like I said, I'm not going to stay too long. So you know what we about to get into. All right. You know what it is. Twitter things. This is where I curate videos during the week that'll either make us laugh or be thought-provoking. But before we start Twitter things, I do have some breaking news, family. Based on something I quote tweeted, I got me a new follower. Would you like to see who it is? Would y'all like to see who my new follower is? Of course you do. Bam. Y'all see it right there. That's right. The star of the new Corsicana movie about Bass Reeves started following your boy. Why, you ask? Well, he put up this tweet earlier. He said, I had many industry friends wish death upon me for not taking the Belle Biv DeVoe, but I still love them to death and posted all of them up on my Instagram with a RIP last year. Hashtag truthdom. So I retweeted based. And he started following me. So I'm going to work diligently to try to get him on the show for a Bet on Black. I'm going to try to do that for y'all. But like I said, let's get into Twitter things. Let's begin. Shout out to Marsha Warfield. For those who don't know, Marsha Warfield ran with Richard Pryor and Paul Mooney back in the day. She was on Night Court. Shout out to her. She put this up.
No. I have.
By the way, it's an Australian. You know, it's one of the guru lovers. That's what they call them. Mites. So let's see what the mite had to say. Shout out to the Vegemite crew.
No, don't fucking stop me from talking.
Dare you?
Because I want to say this. I'm going to fucking say it. More about that trend that I've been seeing on TikTok. No, I won't get banned. I will not get banned, and I'm going to say it. Go away and let me say it.
Okay, I don't know if she said I'm gonna get banned or am I gonna get binned? Because I know how like that British / Australian culture, they like to say binned, like thrown away. So I don't know if she's saying banned or binned, but okay, whatever.
No, I have been seeing this trend on TikTok about skin color. Join me if you're black. Join the black girl train. What if I got on there and I said, join the white girl train? Look at me, I'm white. Join the white girl train.
It's not going to end well for you.
I don't care. Someone's got to stand up and say it. Stop the racism. Everybody is equal. Everybody is the same. We're all the same.
On what level, ma'am? What level are we all the same? I like to know that. On what level are we the same? I like to know that. We are not the same, ma'am. I'm going to say something very controversial. For as bad as we are looked at in the world, and as bad as people like to make us out to be, at least we were not shipped off to a faraway continent that was a prison camp. Now, y'all got y'all own culture down there. Shout out to Australia. But, ma'am, y'all did not fight during this scamdemic. Y'all did not fight. Ma'am, y'all let your leaders on that continent / country, that's up for debate, y'all let them tell you to stay in the house. You mean to tell me the people on earth who set on their continent fighting kangaroos, grabbing Komodo dragons by the tail, talking about, look at this beauty here, look at it, swinging snakes over your head like Petey Pablo in the Raise Up video with the t-shirts. Y'all let your leaders keep y'all in the house, and y'all was scared to come outside. Couldn't be us. So we're not the same already off rip. We're not the same. Outside of the fact that you're white and I'm black, we're not the same. Because we know how y'all treat black people down in Australia. You know, the outback. Shall I talk about the Aboriginals? Y'all would go down there for sport on Saturday. Y'all would fight the kangaroos and their joeys. I think you should revise this statement. I'm just saying. I think you should revise this statement. But okay, you're not going to revise it. I'm going to let you finish the last 14 seconds.
Stop segregating and alienating people because of skin color.
I'm sure if I had a restaurant down there, you would not patronize it. Pretty sure, mate.
Hate that trend.
To me, I think she's trolling, but okay. It'd be funny if her name was Karen. This was nice. Shout out to the young brothers. Glad he's safe. He got these cops told.
Some ID.
No, what for?
I just asked you.
What's your probable cause to ask me for ID?
It does not have a handicap placard.
Read the plate, man. You don't even know what you're talking about. DV, that's disabled veteran plate. We can park in handicapped spots.
Let me see some ID, please.
No.
I have never seen anybody wear a police academy
That's your
graduation
business.
after
That's
they
your business.
graduate.
I wear it all the time. Do my training. Now I can do that because I'm a graduate. I can wear the uniform.
Have you been certified as a peace officer?
Of course. I have my certification. What are you talking about? Why don't you run?
So he can't even join the race soldiers without getting harassed. All right. Go ahead, brother.
Why don't you run the plate? Why don't you run the plate? Run the plate, man. I gave you permission. And what did you see? You had to see the certification. Contact T-Cole. Why don't you contact them? You saw my name. Call T-Cole.
TCOL stands for Texas Commission on Law Enforcement, which serves as a regulatory agency for all peace officers in Texas.
Run it. Run it. Call T-Cole. But you have no justification of probable cause to run up on me. Yeah.
Who was the academy director when you were there?
Contact them.
Who is it?
Ask him. Navarro College, call him.
Well, the reason I did that,
call him.
I know they just graduated.
Call him. You could have done all of that. You could have done all of that while I was inside.
I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are. I know about Joshua Police PD. I know. Yeah.
Okay. So you know about Joshua PD, but you're in Joshua. Now, maybe you were passing through. Me personally, if I knew about a particular police department, I'm not going to stop in that town. I'm just saying.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
When'd you graduate?
I don't have to tell you anything. Don't ask me any questions because I'm not answering.
Okay.
Yeah. What? Why? You detaining me?
I don't want you to get my car.
No. Then my question is, are you detaining me?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so then don't tell me where to go. No.
Nope. If I started to ask me to come over here, so
Okay, well, you need to find out because I'm going to walk away from you, get in my car, and drive away. So you need to find out from him.
Okay. Do you mind holding off on leaving until I find out what's going on to see if you ask him? Because that's my captain. He's in charge of this.
You got it, brother. You got it. Hope he's safe. That's all I'm going to say. You know that old saying, they die doing what they love? Well, shout out to white people because only white people would do something this stupid. Fair use again, by the way. Fair use. Now, for those who are listening, this fool dressed up as a zebra and went prancing around in the wild, and he getting stalked on by some lionesses. And now they're surrounding him, and they finna bite at him. Now they biting on him. Yeah, he done. Him and his man are done. They took the head, yeah, and they gonna go away. That lioness finna be pissed when she can't get no food out of that. I'm gonna need white people to stop doing things like that until I get bored. But yeah, he nearly died doing what he loved. Now I've seen this video right here, family, circulating around. This is some
down there.
This is some UK dude. Well, let's just play it.
Way too much. Even just thinking about it now, like of the pussy and the way it looks, I can't do that, man. That's a phobia, blood. I've actually got like a serious, like I'm being dead serious with you, lot. When I look at pum pum, yeah, I do not get attracted. But if I look at your face and your breasts and your back, I'm like, ugh! I'm gassed. I'm on the raw. You get me? But the reaction from you going, if a girl was to send me a pum pum and it's all you're showing me, it's void. I don't want to be a part of it again. It's a default, dead. I don't want it. Don't let me see it again. I don't like the look of it. I do not like the look of pumps.
Wow.
Let's just go to the next one. This was a nice video. I ain't gonna hold you. She, man. She got kind of a Monica look going.
Hi.
Fair use.
Do I look like mommy?
That's cool. But don't confuse little boy like that. But that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. I don't know. Mine's fine, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, let's discuss this. Now, I did a video on this today. Kind of want to see y'all's reaction to this. I have the video up. This dude, this Haitian American, well, he called himself French Haitian. I don't know what that means, but okay. And he LGBTQ. Shout out to Amazing Lucas for letting me know about that. He said, on behalf of sane Black Americans, please stop helping us. We do not need any more handouts. We are equal. We can build businesses. Stop acting like being Black is a handicap. It's so insulting. This is in response to a tweet Tim Pool said. It says, stop sending money to Ukraine and use it to pay reparations to descendants of slaves. Now, I told Tim Pool, do not say descendants of slaves. You say descendants of American chattel slavery or descendants of Black slaves or freedmen, which is the legal term. Do not say slaves, because then you're adding indentured servitude, which means anybody can be eligible for it. Muddies up the waters. Can't have that. Family, he got packed up. We're not going to litigate it. I showed some of it in the video, so you can check it out later. But yeah, y'all can go see him. That's his name, Xavier Durousseau. Haiti ambassador warns criminal gangs may overrun country. Yeah, y'all got that. This William Shatner looking ass is the prosecutor for Franklin County where he killed that 13-year-old boy. So y'all can have fun with that tomorrow and all week. This here. Fair use. We're going to turn that music down, though. Now, it says Black dolls are the only ones left after Christmas. I wonder why. But whatever. Here we go. Another fine lesson, folks, of be careful.
You got this. This is going to be.
You are around and who you go on trips with. Because we all remember that Jamaican that went with them white boys to go hunt and he ended up dead. And we still don't know who did it. Or the Black woman who went to the sleepover down here in Georgia, still can't find her body. And it's been years. So please.
Make a 6 shot and it'll be cool.
You know what? Six shot?
Six shot.
Yeah, I like six.
For the ground.
For the tube.
For the
ground?
Yeah,
for the tube?
For the thumbnail.
Oh, if it's for the
Thumbnail, bro.
I feel like he's trolling and this is a skit, but then I don't feel like he's trolling and this is a skit.
Just hop on it. Hop on it.
No. Hey, I don't think I'm gonna float.
You're gonna float.
No. Get me out. I got you. No. Get me out. I got you, bro.
Hey, y'all didn't know.
No. Please don't let me.
No, you're good.
Bro, you sure? No. I'm not.
I've seen this a million times. You're good.
Bro, please.
I promise, you're good. You want me to get in with you? I'll get in with you. Hold on.
Look. Hold me slowly until I float.
Okay, let go. You got the life jacket on, man. You're good.
No.
You're good.
You're floating.
You're good.
No.
Hold your You're floating right now. Now hold on to the fish. He floats. There you go.
No.
Got it.
I got. Oh God.
Again, know who you going out with and know your surroundings. He almost became fish food. Shout out to white people. He got it. Told y'all about that Everclear, boy. I'm drinking that Everclear straight. White folk just love that Everclear straight. There you go. Get some. Got some. One more time for the folk. Shout out to them. This disrespectful video. I'm gonna have fun with this one. Let's have fun.
From America, why do your Christmas plates always look so wet? Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever festive occasion we're having, the plate always looks so wet. Understand gravy.
I want to just say this.
Okay. You know why it's wet? That's flavor.
Caribbean.
Thanksgiving.
That's flavor. See, she got the candied yams with the marshmallows. They got the what Kamala call the traditional greens, but that's really called collard greens. Got the fried chicken up there, and they got the mac and cheese. That's a Southern plate. That is sexy right there. I would eat that right now. But of course, the South African. Yeah, I would love to see y'all's plates. How much of that is German food? We're not gonna have that conversation today.
Christmas, whatever festive occasion we're having.
And we're not gonna talk about how you look like the rapper Eve and Professor Crunk, Brittany Cooper did the fusion dance. We not finna do that.
The plate always looks so wet. Understand gravy.
I want to just say this. Being Caribbean is superior. I'm sorry that you weren't born in the Caribbean if you're watching this. If you're from the States, if you're from Canada, from the UK. If you're from the Caribbean, you are a lesser. In black too, same way. But black people in the States, they just still don't get that Caribbean, that pizzazz.
Whatever.
What pizzazz? What? Bro. Okay. Bro, let's address you. Let me go back. Let me go back before I go to this weird chick with the cat in the picture. Sir, you're from the Virgin Islands, sir. What pizzazz are you talking about? I'm just trying to figure something out here. What pizzazz are you talking about, sir? Because when I did my research, St. Thomas is mostly influenced by the Dutch. So y'all were wearing the wooden clogs. Is that your culture? I'm not going to go in on Virgin Island people. This is not about all y'all. It's about this Negro. I want to talk to this Caribbean Trevor Noah real fast. Sir, y'all in the Virgin Islands swear y'all want to be Jamaican all day and Trinidadian. Do not let me go there, sir. Y'all think y'all into something because you're a territory of the U.S. Out of respect for the rest of the Virgin Islands, because between you and Candace Owens, y'all are wild over there. I'm going to let you live. It's bad enough. It's bad enough. You look like old boy that was doing Brittany, what was her name? Brittany Murphy in 8 Mile mixed with Trevor Noah. You got it bad enough already. You got it bad enough already. I'm going to let you live.
Black people in the States, Caribbean.
Dude, black people in the States got it popping. We got it popping. But okay, you got it. Let's talk to the cat lady. Let's talk to Catwoman. She got a lot going on. She's got a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. But let's see what she says.
Whatever. You Americans, just
okay. I shout out to her and the imitation crab nails. Shout out to her. I already know with the imitation crab nails, this video is going to be fire. I already know it. And she's Haitian, and we all know Haitians have a long history of roasting. Go ahead.
Just y'all non-cultured ass bitches. Y'all don't even say nothing. Go eat your fucking faces at.
Yeah.
I don't know what she said, family. Can y'all decipher what she said? I'll play it again. I don't know. I don't understand what she said. I don't know if it was her talking or the cat. I'm not sure. I don't know what was going on in this video.
Ever. You Americans, just
okay. I'm gonna be really honest here, folks. Is this a man? I'm legitimately asking a question. Is this a man? I don't know if that's her voice or she's doing one of those videos where they have somebody else's voice behind it and just imitating it. But is this a man? I ain't sure. Dream Kendall. This might be a man. This might be a man. If I had to deduce based on the TikTok handle, this might be a man.
Y'all non-cultured ass bitches. Y'all don't even say nothing. Go eat your fucking faces at.
Okay, we're non-cultured. Here we go again. Desaline L'Ovator. Mes amis, I am so sorry. I'm sorry for your people. These are the descendants that you had to fight for. I'm sorry. They doing it again. I'm sorry. Okay, now we have the Akata callers. We have an Akata caller. All right, let's see what the Akata caller said.
Yeah.
Where you at?
What did she say? Wait a minute.
Where you at?
Say nothing. Go eat your fucking faces at.
Yeah.
Where you at?
When I hear an African American make an African joke, we don't even joke on y'all like that. Well, they don't even joke on y'all like that. They only joke on y'all when y'all say something. Okay. Rest of the diaspora, let me explain something to you. I'm going to be your non-FBA whisperer. Freedmen don't talk about y'all unless y'all say something. Contrary to public belief, based on, I know Twitter and Clubhouse might f y'all up a little bit, but by and large, 98% of freedmen don't even think about y'all. If y'all don't pop up on their feed, if y'all are not in the news doing something, if y'all not on social media saying something outrageous, most of the time they don't care. Now, me being non-FBA, I ride with them. We have bigger fish to fry out here than worry about what y'all saying. But when y'all come outside and say stupid things, or y'all let Akon come out here and say stupid things, they're going to come after you. Just on general principle. Just like I couldn't go to Lagos and go in on Nigerians. They'd probably send me to the Northwest and get beaten and lose my arms. See, I know this is a foreign concept to y'all because y'all wanted to pay attention to white penis and white vagina in school, and y'all didn't want to hook up with the FBA and the freedmen and the non-FBA that were on code. We showed y'all the blueprint. You can be friends with whatever you want, but realize in this world, you're still black. We don't think about you. Trust and believe. Me right here, I'm telling you, non-FBA, Jamaican. I don't think about y'all unless y'all say something stupid. Point blank, period. I have FBA and freedmen in the chat. They don't bring y'all up. Y'all can go down their timelines. Most of their posts are positive. No, Judah Queen, she is not a swirler. Ain't nobody swirling with that. No way. Even the cave beasts have a standard. No way. Nigerians, y'all better stop. They let y'all, they gave y'all woman king. Now y'all think y'all Superman right now. Y'all better stop. Because I'm telling you, in within the next year, y'all gonna get embarrassed. Don't think they don't have the data on y'all. They ready to embarrass y'all. Y'all are primed to be broken. Don't believe me? Okay, Nigeria, let's play the game. Let's see. They let Akon come outside and say what he said. He getting all the traction right now. So Senegal is hot right now. Meek Mill just got his phone taken in Ghana. Naomi Aki is not Nigerian, from what I'm hearing. Do y'all realize ever since Woman King came out way back in September, they have not talked about y'all Nigerians? Matter of fact, I'll go a step further. The only reason why y'all still relevant is because of what's going on over there. And guess who's reporting it? That's right. FBA. They're the only ones reporting on it. Your news does not want to acknowledge it, and your people won't even talk about it. Blacklight Revelations. Hello. Said both of them, John. Ahmad Arbery, the son of Lee's family in Colorado is burned alive. Shake my head. They all learn eventually. Please don't forget Patrick Loyola. Y'all got all this smoke on TikTok. Let me go on there and say African booty scratcher. It's World War III. We not doing this. By the way, you're so Nigerian, you look like a black woman over in America, but I'm going to leave that alone. What the hell was that? What did that say? Why every African American person used to think they can make fun of Africans back in high school? What? Again, see, this is the African booty scratcher joke. Again. Fools, we said that to everybody. Didn't matter where you're from. If you were black, you got called an African booty scratcher. They did not ask what flag you rep before they said it. I got called an African booty scratcher. I called people African booty scratcher. It's what we did. It's called roasting. Get over it. For some of us, that happened 25 years ago. Get over it. Get over it.
Where's everybody from?
Said, imagine not being African American.
I don't know what the hell he just said. Shout out to Consciously. He fired. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Might be saying POV, point of view, arguing with your Black American friends that generally think their lineage line started in this country. See, here we go again. Here we go again. So we got an ignorant nigga who probably skipped history class, but made sure, damn sure, to make sure to take the barber's cover and make a shirt out of it. All right. We got another nigga who out here cosplaying Young Thug. All right. Say less. By the way, Young Thug is Haitian, not Nigerian, but okay.
Said, imagine not being African American.
Imagine not being African American. We literally represent black people at this point, to be honest. Who represents black people? Who? When the last time one of y'all's countries was trending? Huh? This nigga, dude, you look Puerto Rican. Oh, by the way, since you don't want to be, since you say you're African American, you do know this part in the eyebrow is that's Freedman culture, right? You do know that. I'm just saying the do-rag. I mean, the do-rag just gives it away. It just gives it away. Yeah, you doing too much, bruh. Nigga, you look like Darkwing Duck without the bill, without the duck bill. That's what you look like. But all right, you got it.
I don't know which African country I'm from.
Y'all need to realize that every black person is African American. Bitch, I'm Afro-Caribbean. Okay. Okay. First off, you spelled Caribbean wrong. And I'm pretty sure, okay, you spelled Caribbean wrong. I'm just gonna end that point right there. You spelled Caribbean wrong. You're Trinidadian. Why didn't you just say you're Trinidadian? Why do you have to say you're Afro-Caribbean? Usually the Afro-Caribbeans are for those who look Spanish but have black blood in them. They're the ones that get to say they're Afro-Caribbean. Especially if their Latin side is mixed around the Caribbean. You're from Trinidad. You might as well have said y'all need to realize not every black person is African American. Bitch, I'm Trinidadian. Yes, he did. Thank you, Film Animation Art. That dude looked like he went back in time to star in the Ali G show. Generation Z. This is not a flex. Y'all looking real dumb right now.
I can't do Americans.
Oh, by the way, I packed these chicks up already, so we're just gonna let it play. I'm not even gonna roast them.
Somebody with culture. I'm sorry.
Black Americans don't think anyone else is black apart from them.
Okay, again, they've never said that you weren't black. They never said y'all were not black. They said y'all should embrace your culture. Bring it to the forefront. Stop trying to act like them. That's it. That's all. Because let's play the game, folks, shall we? African diaspora, since you want to run around and say that you think everybody wants to be African American. How come y'all don't cosplay nobody in the Caribbean? I'm just asking for a friend. I don't see no Nigerians talking about they acting like Jamaicans. I don't see this. Where all the Senegalese people wanting to be Haitian? Where's all the Cameroonians that want to be Trinidadians? Where y'all at? Now, I ain't hating on the African diaspora. I'm not doing it. I'm just trying to show y'all something. I'm trying to tell y'all a story. Y'all want to infiltrate and congregate within the area where it's popping until it's time to, there's that word again, delineate yourself. Because I see how offended y'all get when people think that you're a quote unquote freedman. Oh, the accent comes out. Oh, the traditional culture comes out. The fact that you don't want to disappoint your mother and father comes right out. And you're not Bobby B. Ball no more. You are Wanjiru again. You are Ezekiel again. You are Abby Sola again. Until you get around white people, then you're just Abby. A-B-B-Y. I don't even want to go on in you. So first off, you're wearing a Yankees jersey, so you already have no priorities in life. We already know this. Number two, you look like the battle rapper Calico. I'm going to leave you alone after that because I could finish you off. You look like the battle rapper Calico and T-Pain did the fusion dance. This is what you look like, sir. But let me hear what you said.
Apart from them.
American.
Not much.
I am. African or Caribbean? American. How do you?
African Americans really do not embrace their culture. Can I ask you?
Here we go again. Here we go again. First off, Negro, before y'all do these TikTok videos, please get 8 hours of sleep. Please do that. I need y'all to get 8 hours of sleep. You look tired, bruv. African Americans really do not embrace their culture. Wait a minute. Family, I got to take off the glasses for this fool. I thought y'all said that Black Americans have no culture. I thought that was the prevailing thought going through the African diaspora, that Black Americans have no culture. Isn't this what I heard from the Africans and the Caribbeans? Didn't y'all not say on film multiple times that Black Americans have no culture? Negro, you're wearing a do-rag. What non-Black culture did you get that do-rag from, sir? And by the way, you need to get a new one because this hole right here, this is talent, my G. Do-rags are not that expensive. They're about $5. Come on now. You go on Amazon and get a 20-pack. You have a color for every day. Come on. African Americans really do not embrace their culture. Really? So let's play the game. Now, this is going to be, I'm going to start off with a negative. They don't embrace their culture, right? But y'all do. Okay. Why do y'all have Crips over where you at? Let's have a frank conversation. Why do y'all have Crips and Bloods over in the UK? That's associated with Black American culture, but you just said they don't embrace it. We understand that the Bloods and Crips are part of our culture here in America. But it seems to me that it's mostly now being co-opted by immigrants. But y'all don't want to have that conversation now, do you? No, you don't, because it would make mommy and daddy upset. But okay. If you, yes, why do you have drill music and grime? Yes, y'all doing UK drill music. Y'all are over there doing drill music and then going to Michelin starred restaurants. We're not the same. Bruv. We're not the same. But okay. We have no culture over here. This is what you said. Why y'all doing hip hop? Like Black Light Revelation said, why y'all doing hip hop? Bruv? Bruv, I seen plenty of UK black girls over there rocking afros. Y'all not finna tell me y'all got that from the African diaspora. Y'all not finna do that to me. Y'all not gonna lie. Y'all used to suck off Michael Jackson over there. Michael Jackson is peak Black American culture. Thank you, Black Light Revelations. The group Mystique make music sound like an FBA R&B group, and the Spice Girls are an imitation as well. Spice Girls were supposed to be the answer to the Supremes and Destiny Child and SWV and Escape and TLC. You don't want to go here. Yes, Judah Queen. I packed him up in a video today, and I did briefly touch on it during Twitter things, and I said I'm not going to do it again because I said everything I need to say in my video, so you could check it out after this show is over. But back to this Negro. This Negro over here with the Tracy McGrady eyes, my nigga. Y'all just love saying there's no culture over here, but the second something pops off over here, y'all are the first ones to imitate it. But you probably said something else. Maybe you said sorry. We'll see.
That culture. When I ask you where you're from and you tell me the state, you don't even know what ethnicity you are. You don't.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I don't know if now Britain is supposed to be the area where the linguistics and communication is supposed to be top notch. Fool, if you ask somebody that's not from there where they're from, usually the first place they're going to go is their location. I'm pretty sure when y'all are over there and you ask, hey, bruv, where you from? I'm from Sheffield, isn't it? They're not going to say, oh, I'm from Nigeria. Your follow-up question should be, oh, you're from Sheffield. Okay, cool. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, you know, are you like Nigerian or what? Or even say I meant to ask if you were like Nigerian, Jamaica, whatever. And then like, oh, okay. And then he or she tells you. What do you mean if they tell you your state, you don't even know your ethnicity? Guess what? A lot of these FBA and freedmen and Black Americans, they'll tell you exactly where they're from and exactly their family history. My question is, can you tell me about your history? Can you tell me, if you're from Africa, where exactly you are? I guarantee you when people talk to you, you don't say, I'm from a certain country. I bet you don't. Another thing y'all like to do that you said that Black Americans don't have culture. When y'all ask these questions, y'all, and you want to go tell them where you from, why do y'all have to put emphasis on it? No, bruv, I'm from Brixton, bruv. Don't play that over there, bruv. Where y'all get that from? Where y'all get that territory from? Where do y'all get repping your set from? Representing your neighborhood. Where'd y'all get that from? I'm sorry, folks. This man's do-rag is pissing me off. Somebody, what's this man's name? Yo, somebody find out this man's name and we gonna start a cash app from. We gotta get this man some do-rags. If you gonna piss us off, at least piss us off clean. That do-rag is pissing me off. Look, you got a hole in it. The strings look like they finna pop. Man, you just doing too much. I got 11 more seconds.
You don't even know what country you originally come from. That is mad to me.
Start beef with black people that actually live in Africa. And
we don't even beef with them over there. What the hell, man? Yes, Judah Queen, that is a hole in his do-rag. It pissed me off ever since I saw it. You ain't shit for that. That do-rag look like the waistband of Stacey Abrams pants. He need to stop. Do-rag. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. Wait a minute. I got to go back for a second, y'all. I just noticed something about that dude. Wait a minute. Who can tell me what's wrong with this picture right here? Who can tell me what's wrong with this picture? I'm going to see if somebody can catch it. Now, I shouldn't be one to talk about nobody here, but I want to see if somebody could catch it. Well, we know he's wearing a do not rag. We know this, but there's something in here that's bothering me as well. Why are you wearing a do rag and you ain't got no hair? I mean, it's bad enough you have no sideburns and facial hair. All right, whatever. Why are you wearing a do-rag if you ain't got no hair? Because I could be wrong. He might have hair on top, but again, why are you wearing a do-rag if you don't have hair? Why are you trying to cosplay black folk in America? Bruv. And why you look like you saying an African prayer right here? Like, I hope nobody sees this and gives me a roasting. Boy. Yeah. Africa, listen, it's 2023. You better get your people in line. All right, let's go.
33. This is my car that's been buried in all of this fucking snow since last week. And this is outside my granny's house.
Okay, now let's get some context. So it says, this is from Libs of TikTok. So it says, looting and stealing during the blizzard is fine because white people stole this land. She also calls white people male monsters. Now, male monsters is fire. I have to give her that. That was that saying right there. That's fire.
Been buried.
That was fire. I actually laughed at that. But let's see. Let's see what she said. I'll leave it up to the family.
So I live in Buffalo. This is a 33. This is my car.
Okay. Yes, you live in Buffalo. They got hit bad with that snow.
That's been buried in all of this fucking snow since last week. And this is outside my granny's house. A tree that's been there since my aunt was a child.
Okay, ma'am. That's a conspiracy theory. I'm not gonna go there. But ma'am, the snow was bad up there. It was bound to happen. This is what you get for living up north. You're going to get bad blizzards every now and again. It's going to suck. Apex Prowler, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Says, salute, sir. This constant negative comparison of native blacks is an ongoing inferiority complex. I work in healthcare, so I'm well aware of their BS. Oh, yes. I worked in healthcare, too. And guess what? I had to check many a Jamaican because they were going in. So it is what it is. Well, let's see what else she said.
Safe to say that it's a fucking shit show out there, right? Here go y'all.
Welcome.
Cum goblins who don't even live in the fucking city. Which, by the way, the Q-tip people are the last ones to ever talk about somebody stealing anything. Y'all wouldn't be in this country had it not been for y'all stealing it.
Okay. All right. Ma'am, how did you go from reporting on what happened in the snow to you going in on white people? Facts, Norma X. Buffalo's literally Canada, where she thinks she lives. Facts. There's literally a bridge. Well, no, that was Niagara Falls. But you can literally walk to Canada from Buffalo. But again, I have to ask the question, how did you go from reporting about the blizzard y'all had up there to going in on white people? But I'm going to let her finish. Maybe she'll give her rationale why she's going in on white people.
So y'all are more focused on people looting and trying to get necessities and things that they need. And yes, a TV is a fucking necessity thing. How
the fuck is a TV and this is a necessity thing when you don't have electricity, man? Okay, see, this is the leftovers from 2020. This is the leftovers from the 2020 riots. Ma'am, how is a TV a necessity during a blizzard? I want to root for you, but you're not helping my cause right now for me rooting for you. How is a TV a necessity in a blizzard if you have no electricity? Because Buffalo, most of the city did not have electricity. I'm not thinking about a TV if I have to go out in a blizzard and loot. I'm thinking about getting some wood. I'm thinking about getting some supplies, food, a lighter. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about a goddamn TV. And then you sitting there putting your hand on your oh God. You put your hand on your chin like you said something impressive. Continue.
Than the people who are literally freezing to death in their own home, freezing to death outside because this city did not shut down the way it should have. Byron Brown want to get on here and talk about, we told y'all, we knew this was going to happen, but why didn't you close businesses when you should have? Why you got everybody rushing home at noon when the fucking, storm is starting and now
Okay. Ma'am? Okay. Let me put the glasses back on before I say something out of line. Glasses help me calm down. Ma'am, this storm, and I want you to hear me. Ma'am, this storm started all the way over on the West Coast. Way over there, 3,000 miles away from where you're at. That started in the beginning of the week. Hell, it even started. No, I tell a lie. It started the week before y'all got hit. The Weather Channel reported it. Twitter reported it because trust and believe there were many people talking about this storm on there. Ma'am, I checked the news. I guarantee you, I will put money on this. You have an iPhone. Guess what's on the iPhone when you turn on the screen? That's right. If you swipe it to the right, there's a little widget on the top that has your weather in your city. You can look at the 10-day forecast on that. Your black ass did not see the snow flurries there projected and didn't think to say, you know what, let me start preparing. You're going to tell me the whole city of Buffalo ignored this. Y'all are acting like this blizzard just came out of nowhere. They warned y'all that the snow was going to be bad. That's one. Two, again, you live in Buffalo. That is blizzard country. Buffalo shuts down every 4 years because of a blizzard. You know this. And you're pissed off that whoever was in charge told people to leave when the storm started. Okay. Maybe they didn't think the storm was going to get there that fast. Shit happens. Me personally, if I saw that storm coming, I probably wouldn't have went to work. I probably would try to get all my supplies and all my errands done a couple days beforehand. 3, ma'am, you look like you live in a complex. They're already ready to go. Know why I say that? Because I live in a complex. They usually have central air conditioning, and they also have generators to keep your lights on. And more often than not, you're hooked up to the city's power grid. So you more than likely should be fine. But you do a TikTok video to blame white people during a blizzard. Shout out to Black Light Revelations. Buffalo seems to have a pattern of ignoring dangerous white menaces. Paying Gindren, the blizzard, there's a pattern here. Yeah. They'll probably blame the Bills if they lose a playoff game and they wear the white jerseys. They'll probably blame them too. And blame white people. But let's continue.
People are literally dying in their cars because they can't see. And yeah, it was that fucking bad. I went out like at 8 o'clock in the morning before it started. And by the time I got out of Wegmans, right, it was like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. And it was fucking bad. And that.
Guess what? That's called a storm. Storms come in suddenly.
It was just the
Again, you should have went to Wegmans the day before.
Beginning of the storm. So if you don't live in Buffalo, even if you do live in Buffalo, you feel like you're better than because people are out here stealing, and you would never. First of all, if you are a Mayo monster, that is how your ancestors got everything, from stealing. People are out here trying to get toilet paper. People are out here trying to get, just small little food from Family fucking Dollar, and y'all gotta fuck capitalism. Steal everything that you need, babe. Because at the end of the day, this city continuously fails us whenever we have any type of emergency. Byron, do better, bitch.
Ma'am, you had how many black mayors up there and they didn't do shit for you? I bet you didn't give them this smoke, bitch. I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm just imitating what she's doing. So y'all had the black mayor up there. Y'all elected a woman who got indicted and her husband got indicted. Y'all went and voted for a black man and he's failing at his job. Maybe it's the voters and not them, because contrary to what y'all don't want to admit, Buffalo is a blue city. I know it's a shocker. I'll say it again. Buffalo is a blue city. Y'all want them liberal policies, but then when shit happens, y'all want to blame who you voted for. Sounds kind of familiar now, doesn't it? Again, you live in Buffalo. You should be well aware of what goes on in that city besides the violence. You did not prepare. So you get pissed off that white folk who don't live there are commentating on people looting. That shouldn't be your concern. If you want to get at the government in your city, that's cool. You bringing up random white folk, this is not a flex. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish in this video. I'm just saying. It befuddles me. But you got it. And shout out to you for doing this in your bathrobe, by the way. Shout out to you for that. Hey. And that's just normal for y'all? Y'all got like 6 or 7 rats in your house. This is just normal. Let's just go to the next one. I don't know what was going on in that place. Let's see where we at. Oh yes. Get some. Oh. Hey. No music. Get some. Yeah. Remember what I said? They died. They love. They died doing what they love. Yeah. Bet you won't do that again. Yes, you will. Here we go. Y'all gonna like this. Fair use.
Oh,
Yeah.
something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. I love the name. Love the name.
Thank you, Torian.
Isn't it the sweetest name? It is the sweetest name.
Wait, I gotta be respectful.
I know. Sweetest name I know.
Wait, I gotta be respectful.
Glory.
Shout out to Kurt Franklin. Shout out to Kurt Franklin, and not Yolanda, but Yowanda Adams. Oh, the wig came off. There it is.
She was a good fish. Not my mama bird. Ruby.
But wait, it ain't a bird, it's a fish though. But all right. Get some. The wig came off again. Put it back on. There you go. That's
May
love
she
right
rest
there.
in peace. Hallelujah. Take me to the king.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Now watch white folks steal this. Watch white folks steal this. Oh, Jesus. What did I do? Okay. I wish Afro Elite was here. Y'all got to explain to no music. Chicago, this is how y'all get down. Shout out to M Flournoy and Cod Fire Trucking on Patreon. This is how y'all get down. Y'all really go outside and play with that snow. Maybe that's what old girl in Buffalo should have did instead of complaining about white folk. Get some. Get some. All right. All right. No. I ain't gonna let that one pass. No, sir. I ain't finna let this pass. Baby girl, what we doing? You know damn well it's like -13 out there. What we doing? Baby girl, what we doing? I'm cold just looking at you. Where is your coat? Oh, your coat is right here. You took your coat off to do this? Baby girl. Get some. Get some. All right. Get it.
So they asked if they could perform for me.
Get it. Get it. Get it. I just don't like them lyrics he doing, but get it.
Sometimes you make me choke. I'm putting this in a note. I thought we were friends, but I guess not. Now we enemies. I thought we could be frenemies. Now you begging on your knees, saying pretty please, let's be friends again. Again, I won't leave. You keep making these lines. You keep making me cry again.
Get some.
Again. Keep making
Fair
me
use.
cry
Get
again.
some.
Again. Look at me and my new Benz. I forgot about you, and now I got me some new friends. And they real. I would never have fake love again. You stay the same. I love you. Now you the only one you can blame. You hung around me for fame.
Get some.
This is the second part. Everything you told me was a lie.
You ain't tired. Get some. You ain't tired. Get some.
You went down a ride. I'm looking at the past. You were looking for a perfect chance to stab me in the back. Even though I hate you, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not going to put your name in the trash because I'm not a rat.
Get some. All right. Say less. No, she had pants on and she just had on them shorts. She had them pajama shorts on. I don't know what was going on. Shout out to white people. We white people. God doing what they love. You got it. You got it, Vladimir. You got it. I plan to do a video about this. Maybe a short. But yes.
Oh,
fair use.
my Lord. Did you just pick Thriller?
I did.
You did?
It's Michael.
It's my.
There you go.
It's Michael. Oh, are you scared?
Hey, Akon, sir. Akon, come here. Let me talk to you. Bring your hairline with you, sir. Now that was a white kid, ginger white kid at that. Looks barely over 3, but he know about Michael. I ain't seen no 3-year-old like, I picked Akon. Thank you, Neymar X. You and I had the same thought. You didn't pick Akon. That baby did not want to listen until I'm locked up. That baby wanted to look at Thriller. We saw the video of the little baby singing Whitney's I Will Always Love You. We saw that video. Sir, where are the videos of y'all, of your ilk? Because it's not an indictment on all African and Caribbean artists. Where is the video of y'all performing and your crowd falls out? Where's the video of your African/Caribbean singer getting panties thrown at him on stage? Where is that? I'd like to see those videos. Y'all can produce those. We can have a discussion. Where are those? Because I seem to remember before, even though they had the rumors around, women were still throwing their panties at Luther Vandross. Do you know how many, and the fellas can tell me I'm lying here. Do you know how many wars we had over which woman in TLC was hotter? I have not seen that yet from one of y'all's girl groups over there. I'm just saying for the folk. Now, me personally, I take all 3, but if I had to pick one, I'm taking Left Eye all day. But where was y'all when y'all had that South African group singing that Beyonce song? What happened? Did they get praised? Did y'all praise them? I saw every tweet. I saw South Africans in them threads. I saw the Ghanaians in them threads. I even saw the Nigerians. Y'all were clowning them. Y'all were not saying this is great music. This is the music that the Americans should be singing. This is how you get down. This is how you perform. Wakanda forever. I didn't see none of this. Akon, How many people over there in your country, in your continent, playing your music right now? Guarantee you they're not. Ain't no station over there on the continent playing Akon. Sir, they don't even put you in rotation. But you got it, sir. Africans are better performers. Uh-huh. You know what I'm gonna do for you, Akon? I'm gonna do something nice for you. What I'm gonna do is you bring your best Mapoka dancer over here, or you can even bring a group of them. Bring them over here. We'll go right over there to New Orleans, the birthplace of twerking. We will find 4 of the best twerkers over here, and we will have a contest. We will see who wins. All the judges will be impartial. My money is safe that they're going to pick the twerkers. But I won't devalue black women like that. So we'll do this, sir. You bring your best African act over here. We will bring our best Black American performer over there. And I guarantee you the Black American performer will outsell the African over here, over there. I guarantee it. But you don't want to say that. You don't want to put your money up. Meek Mill could do a concert in Ghana right now, in Accra right now, and sell that joint out. Michael Blackson couldn't sell out the Hollywood Bowl, sir, doing jokes. I promise you. I'm sorry to say it, but Michael Blackson couldn't headline a comedy show. And be the best that night. He couldn't do it. I'd rather go see Red Grant. And I'm not that big of a fan of Red Grant. I'd rather go see Red Grant, who hasn't done jokes in 10 years, than go see Michael Blackson on a tour. I would rather. You can bring Disturbing the Peace back together and put them over in Africa and they would sell out. But you got it.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question real quick?
Dare you?
Can I ask y'all a question real quick? Yeah, what's up? When the last time somebody did something nice for y'all?
Shit, I don't know. A minute ago.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Find somebody that was cool with that. Answer my question. Look, I don't know what this take care of. It's like $20, but that's for lunch. Whatever.
Hey, man, I'm gonna take your money, but I don't really need it like that.
What you do?
We actually own a tech company and shit. Build software to help the average person be able to make some money in the morning.
How much you make from that? If you want me asking.
Shit, last year we did about $5 million.
$5 million?
Go ahead, brother.
And y'all still dress calm?
Yeah,
just be.
Okay, brother. Let me explain this to you. Again, this is something I call the Tim Duncan effect. If you got money, you're never supposed to show that you have it. That makes you a target. Tim Duncan made over $100 million in his career. He dresses like he shopped at VIM. You're not supposed to flaunt your cash.
You just be out the way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you don't want to be famous.
You gotta reinvest back into a business. You building a real business. We reinvest everything back into our company.
I'm 23. What advice you got for me? I'm an entrepreneur myself. What advice you got for me?
Figure out your lane.
Yeah.
Stick in it. Stick to it and scale it. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing about a lot of people out there, they try to do too many different things. If you focus on one thing, you grow it. Once you get to the top of what you're trying to do, you can scale out from there.
Nah, for real. Some things are meant to be hustle. Some things are meant to be like, companies. Should give you the cash back too.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go give it to somebody else then. I appreciate it, bro. That's love. I got you. Have you safe.
But we savages, right? We savages, right? Interesting. Now, them two brothers could have taken that man 200 and reinvested it back in their business. They gave it right back to that man. So they basically told him, take that 200 and invest it in yourself. Shout out to Black Voltron for that. Shout out to y'all. What's going on? What is that? What is that? Somebody trolling. I don't know what this is. Somebody trolling. Let's just go to the next one. I'm not going to play that. Torian did this video, but I gotta get some
people like me who matter. 2023 is gonna be very different for me. I work a 9 to 5. Okay, I got a real fucking damn job outside of this. I dip and dab into politics to give people the real shit. I continuously combat misinformation and get paid dust. And I feel like it's fucked up because y'all continuously reward fuck shit. Like, how the hell do you invite the Shade Room and the Breakfast Club to the White House for a holiday celebration when these people have constantly used their platform to misinform? Like,
because you coons sat up there and let it entertain you. When we were sitting up here for years calling out the Shade Room, y'all ignored us because you still went on their pages. Sir, let me give you a little education. You blocked me on Twitter, but that's fine. Sir, we've been calling out pages like World Star Hip Hop for years. We didn't even care that Q was black, even though we found out he was from Nigeria. You know, RIP to that man, whatever. We said F World Star Hip Hop. Y'all kept putting up y'all's videos up there, and y'all kept, every time there was a fight video, y'all let that thing get over 1 million views on there. Y'all didn't care. We called out the Shade Room because Angelique and the other two assholes, not because they're Nigerian, that plays a large part into it, but we really called them out because they love bringing up how Friedman be doing the most negative stuff over here, but she never puts up what her people, them Nigerians, be doing. Trust and believe. You can go down to Shade Room's IG page. You will not find a video of what's going on in Northwest Nigeria. I guarantee it. You will not find that video because she knows she doesn't keep it even. She's already told you where she stands. She said she wants to be the Black TMZ. Not, I just want to stay in my own lane. I want to be the Black TMZ. Now, your dusty ass is pissed off that you caping for Kamami and seeing what's been going on the last 2 years. Everything that you did and learned was wrong. And now you're trying to cape. No, we're not going to forget this, sir, because you tried to cuss me out on Twitter when I told you about yourself. I told you, stop caping for Kamami. She's going to let you down. You blocked me. Okay, fine. Now you're trying to cop please, trying to change yourself. No, Negro. Just like what we do with the conservatives, we're going to do with y'all black white liberals. We're going to put you out in Front Street and make you face your consequences. But I'm going to let you continue.
Didn't the Shade Room put out misinformation about y'all?
And by the way, I'm glad he did this not in the comfort of his bed, but in a car sitting up. I'm glad he did that.
Handing out crack pipes, knowing damn well that we've had harm reduction programs since the 1980s. Like, it's weird to me. Like, you can have the Breakfast Club use their platforms to invite people like Cornel West, Nina Turner, and Dr. Umar Johnson, saying that you haven't done anything for the black community, but not even showing their work.
Sir, okay. Now, see, this is why you get called out when you talk and tweet stuff. Sir, you were caping for Kamami the whole time during that 2020 presidential run. I saw those tweets. Most of us here saw those tweets. Sir, the day Joe Biden told Charlemagne the God on the Breakfast Club, if you do not know if you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black, that should have been the day you were done with that whole ticket. Because that man told you exactly where he stood when it comes to black folks. But you took the coon biscuit and said, I'm still going to cape for Kamami because she's a black woman. And if you don't vote for her, then what was the word you used? You're a misogynistic bitch. That's what you said. So before you blocked me and you said that, everybody was telling you, she finna turn on you. She don't even know you. She will not invite you to the White House. She finna turn on you. Now, I don't remember. I think you might have showed up at the White House, but I'm just saying she was going to turn on you. And we were just waiting for it. Yes. Thank you, Judah Queen. And he was disrespecting Marcel and making spaces about that man when he was running for his seat in South Carolina. Now here we are, sir. So let's go down the list. He wins. All right. Black folks in Atlanta lost a share of $100 million because Stacey Abrams ran outside and said voter suppression for months. Joe Biden did not advocate for black folks in Atlanta. 8 Asian women get killed down here by a white boy. They get almost $50 million in, I guess you could call it, I'm not going to use the R word. They got almost $50 million in their coffers in anti-hate legislation. That's meant against us. Now all of a sudden you saw an alleged rise in hate crimes on Asian people by black folks. All of a sudden. Your favorite Kamami sat right up there and said, my agenda is going to be black maternal mortality. I want to drop that rate. She barely talks about it. Last year, no, 2020, I'm sorry. 2020, she pulls out that bullshit Kwanzaa message. That got universally panned. Well, you blocked me by then, but I'm pretty sure, no, did you block? Yeah, you probably blocked me by then. I didn't see you saying, nah, sis Kamala, this ain't it. Didn't see this. But here we are in 2022. Now you've just realized that Biden and them do not like black folks. You just realized this. You just realized the Democrats don't like black folks. You just realized this. Got it.
Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand that I don't have a degree. I understand that I don't matter. I understand all of this stuff. And I don't expect to be invited to the White House. I don't expect to be acknowledged.
Negro, you weren't going to get invited to the White House because you're not Coon Media. And thank you for confirming that you were not at the White House. But you're not Coon Media. You're not someone. You're not safe to them. We'll just say what it is. You're not safe to them. You're not coonish enough. You don't Sambo enough. You didn't Sambo enough for Kamami's taste. so you weren't going to get in. And you're a black man. You're probably a freedman, so that's probably why you didn't get invited, because everybody that was in that video, in that picture, they were all tethers. But okay.
I know what the fuck it is. I'm too raw, too fucking real. I'm unpredictable. I'm raw with words.
Thank you for confirming that, sir. That's why you didn't get invited. They don't know if you were going to switch up.
But one damn thing that I am true to is being cemented in truth. And it's not just me. It's not just about me. It's about the collective. It's about people that I continuously repost as they continue to uplift you in the right way. I never wanted to do this. I never wanted to jump into politics. I always felt like playing the background and uplift the people who actually have a degree in this, people who actually have the credentials to actually step toe to toe. But I've bodied reporters. I've bodied pundits. Can't nobody.
This is Roland. This is how Roland sounded when he said he gave Khalid Muhammad that work. Nigga, who did you body? Dude, even though you blocked me, sir, if you were bodying reporters and pundits, sir, you would be all over Twitter getting your flowers. Didn't nobody post you, bruh. We not finna do that. Don't lie like that. Who did you body, sir? Were you bodying motherfuckers on Instagram and Twitter? Who were you bodying, sir? I call that young people word cap. And I know I mentioned Biden, so I gotta.
Insult to my existence.
Who did you body, sir? Well, allegedly Neymar X, a lot of people were saying in that thread that he did sound like he was drunk. Nigga, who did you body? Judah Queen, you wrong for that. You wrong for that. I'm not speculating.
Nobody fuck with me when it comes to facts.
Nigga, you got bodied by me and you blocked me.
And it's people like me, regular schmegular people who have the cultural competency and actually have the real lived experience.
Nigga, you ain't got no real lived experience. You sat doing videos in your damn bed. You wasn't outside. Sir, let me explain something to you. This is not an indictment on everybody for what I'm about to say. Sir, if you're not taking care of a family or running your own business as a single person, I need you to shut the fuck up. And people like you, I need y'all to shut the fuck up. Because y'all have, I'm telling you, you young niggas out here, y'all really starting to piss me off because y'all have this inflated scope of society and what life is. You niggas don't understand what really goes on out here. You niggas take social media and you use it as a cape. No, you know what y'all do with social media? Black folks, y'all remember them projectors we used to have back in high school and middle school where you would put the clear paper on it and you project it on the wall? This is what these Negroes do. They take their social media lives and put that on the projector and try to push it outside. That shit don't work, sir. Y'all don't know what the real world is. Y'all don't have a clue. Listen to how you're talking. You're pissed off that people who probably barely acknowledge your existence. You're pissed off that you saw other motherfuckers who were vetted and brought enough coon chips to get in. You're pissed off that they got over and they got in. And you did all that samboing and all that buck dancing and buck broke yourself. And you didn't even get a DM from Kamami saying thank you for all your work. Nigga, if you don't sit down somewhere, let me give you a word of advice, Kenny. I'm going to need you to get off social media and come back in 2024 as a new person. You could still have a redemption arc, sir. Burn the bed that you were doing all them videos on and come back with a new persona. Because this ain't it. Because you went from talking about you were bodying people and when people were challenging you on commandment, you was ready to throw hands. Now all of a sudden you in your car copping please. I hope you got some tissue next to you in the door pocket. Because you over here crying.
Of being able to connect the dots for voters, because y'all don't know how to, because y'all don't know what it's like to live in poverty. Y'all don't know what it's like to actually benefit from actually seeing real infrastructure. You don't know what it's like to have to actually schedule when you want to and have to take a fucking bath or when your pipes then burst.
What do you mean schedule to take a bath? What? Oh Lord. I'm gonna leave that one alone, family. Y'all can roast them on that one.
Because the infrastructure shit. That people like me, we don't matter. And
welcome, Kenny. Welcome. Welcome, Kenny. Welcome, Kenny. Welcome. You finally figured it out. You don't matter. You finally figured it out. Sir, you're only supposed to matter to the people that are close to you, not fucking celebrities, not politicians. Because even if you work for said politicians, they don't give a fuck about you. Don't believe me? Go ask Stacey Abrams people who haven't had a paycheck for almost 5 weeks. You got it, Kenny. I can't play that because that's a fight and they will flag me. Here we go. Now, as a chef, I was offended. Number one, do not play in the pots of the food I cook. Do not play like that. That is highly offensive.
All right, let me taste this. Papa, did you do something different?
I actually
It's
had that.
sweet.
My dad actually had that pot lid back in the day.
Oh, look at that face. It's sweet as hell, Papa. Let me see. Dad, did you accidentally put something in it? What? I haven't tasted it since the other day. That's sweet. Did you put something in it? Kathy, you're bullshitting me. What did I do? Is it too much? Leave my shit alone.
I hope they told that man they ain't do nothing in the sauce. Don't play with people. Don't play with people's food like that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That will get you a right hand. Why is Kyrie trending? Why is Kyrie trending? Oh, Kyrie did a dunk. Okay, say less. Okay, Kyrie, I see you. I wish he did that on Jonathan Greenblatt. Go ahead, Kyrie. I see you. All right, brother. I see you. One more time for the folk. I see you, Kyrie. I see you, Kyrie. All right, brother. You got it. Shout out to brother Kyrie Irving. Yeah, don't play with people's food. Yes, living single is the wave. This was actually eerie when I saw it. I was like, that's wild. Let's continue. Now, black folk, y'all know y'all hella wrong for this.
Oh,
Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. You're a winner.
Y'all know y'all hella wrong for this.
Keep it coming. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. You got it. You got it. You got it. Come on. Come on. You got it. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that.
Everybody in there getting fought. All right, get some. Get some. Get some. She lost everything. She lost everything. That's what you get for not holding on that beta. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Roseanne, Down goes Roseanne. Yeah, we did that. Here you go. Get some.
Sausage. Sausage.
Pause.
Sausage. Get a pancake with the motherfucking sausage. Give me that shit. I need some sausage. Lick my dick, that shit on sausage. My shit brown like a motherfucking sausage. Go ahead, get that, eat some sausage. I like bacon and I like sausage. And I like pancakes and I like sausage. My food's good and I like sausage.
I should have kept saying pause in that, but yeah. Akon, I put this up against any one of your African teenagers over there. I put this up against that. All right, get some. All right, get some. I just ain't like the fact that she had bare feet on that floor, but all right. Go ahead, Go ahead, what you got, Go ahead, Yeah, guess what? You can see this on CNTG over there in Africa later tonight at 11 o'clock. Coming to a tether near you. By the way, shout out to I stand with Devonta Smith. I stand with this brother. It's this person put up Devonta Smith put on a ski mask, kicked open the door, and pretended to steal out a Salvation Army bucket after scoring his second touchdown on the green. And he got a flag for excessive celebration. Okay. Here we go. This is absolutely disgusting. NFL commission, please do something about this, or I'm not watching another Eagles game. God, this makes me want to puke. All right, whatever. You know what? And the Eagles lost anyway, so I don't care. But if you knew the history of the Salvation Army, I stand with Devonta Smith. Get some. Get some. Get some. Get some, black man. Get some. Get some. Get some. One more time. Get some. 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 Hey, Akon, sir. Akon. Show me the African that can do this. Who's a better performer? Oh, I get it. He has to be on lean and pills, right? Show me. Where is the equivalent of this? Y'all want to put up that fake Tupac y'all got over there? Somebody getting killed. Don't play like this. And of course, this is white folk. Or Asian folk. Okay, this is Asian folk. There it is. Wait, I gotta shut the music down for 1 second. No. 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 And that would be the end of Twitter things. All right, family, that is the end of Twitter things. I'd like to thank y'all for joining me. I am going to go eat tacos. But like I said, check out the community tab later on this week. There will be the giveaway happening again because Miss Evelyn said she wanted to practice a reticesse for y'all and pay it forward and let one of y'all have it. So when the post goes up, make sure you put KGB in the comment thread. I will pick somebody this weekend. Have fun, y'all. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. Don't be like that Buffalo chick. Don't do that. And yeah, we will catch y'all on the next one. But y'all know what to do when y'all see the agitators of peace.